Hey, good morning, guys. How are you guys feeling? Yeah, for some reason, I just didn't feel like recording. Hey, Diamond. Shout out to Diamond, guys. That's another great reader. Diamond's Botanica. Shout out to her. Hey, girl. I hope you're feeling well today, Diamond. Hey, my Taurus sister, Shalonda Brooks. Hey, girl. What a lovely day to be a Taurus. So let's tap in. Let's see what's going on, guys. Let's get the tea on whatever your situation could be. This reading is not going to be for everybody, but, you know, if it's for you, like, share the live, you know, engage, things of that nature. I couldn't tag my products. I don't know, something's going on with the YouTube tag the products button, but for those of you that are interested, my website is evasmagicalwonders.com. It's all over my page. Okay, so you can't really miss my website, but yeah, if you're interested, go check that out. I have some new shipments and stuff in here. I just have to sort through my stuff and get everything together, but I have some new stuff here, so very excited to share with you guys what I have. I'm May 24th from the Taurus Gemini cusp. Yeah, I'm May 20th. I'm on the cusp as well. So shout out to us cusp babies. All right, let's see. Spirit, protect me as I channel the messages here for Leo. What does Leo need to hear and know? Blocking the interferences that could be stopping the messages from coming through. It's been kind of aggravating to read the individual signs, but I'm going to try again today and just see what the energy feels like. Okay, it's been kind of aggravating for whatever reason for me anyways. Yeah, and also for those of you that don't know how to use the spiritual products on my shop, you can check out my ritual library and it'll give you a guide on how to use everything. Okay, if you don't know, like you're new to your journey. So let's see. Now, why would I start my reading? He want to start doing all that. Hey, Shawnee. Hey, girl. Hey. Why? Don't come up under here. What's going on for Leo? Okay, so we have off the grid here, being cooped up in their room, not socializing, being a hermit, not on social media. You could be on the cusp of Leo. I always get, on the cusp of Virgo. I always get that for y'all. Or in Virgo's reading, there's a Leo, a cusper, but I normally get Virgo, Leo, cusp for Leo's reading for whatever reason, just all the time. So this could be you. You could not be wanting to be bothered, or there's somebody else that's off the grid. You know, you could be going through some sort of like transformation or something, Leo, because you're very outgoing. I'm shining my light kind of sign. So we got Earth Angel and Distorted Feminine. What else here? What else for Leo? Okay, we got Distorted Masculine here. Abusive power, force, and domination. Fear of weakness, competition-driven, inability to praise another. And then we have ex-lover. So you have a distorted masculine in your energy. This could be an ex of yours. Or if this is a woman, she's in very masculine energy. So whoever this person is, they could be hiding out, or they want you to hide out. They want you to be off the grid here. Okay, we finna see which one is it, because I don't know. Big ego, inflated sense of self, being self-centered, self-absorbed, thinking the world revolves around you. I'm pretty sure that's them. Okay. This person does a lot of hiding, and they never, you know, have the balls to say what the fuck they need to say. It's always this person hiding and wanting to not be seen, or wanting to use your energy for their own protection and selfish gain. It's like somebody's a coward, this distorted masculine of yours. It's always that with them. What's off the grid? They don't ever just be real. They don't know how to be real. They're always hiding like a bitch. We got a role model here. Being an inspiration to others, having positive recognition from a lot of people. I feel like this person feels like you're taking their shine, but really it's your shine. You're supposed to be in the spotlight, but it really feels like they want you to be off the grid. So let me see what's off the grid with role model, because okay, feeling trapped. Okay, so I'm feeling like, Leo, you have a purpose to fulfill here. You can't really afford to be off no grid. Now, if you're going through a transformation, that's one thing, but I feel like all that feeling trapped is crazy. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Not today. No, you want to play with that loud ass toy? You got to go on your gate, honey, because it's a no. I can't concentrate like that. Now, for some of you, if this is a distorted masculine that's not a bad masculine, but they just are karmic to you, they're in distorted energy, this could be somebody keeping you stuck and bound. Like, you have a purpose to fulfill. You don't have time to be feeling or to be trapped. Like, I don't know, this could be somebody around you. It's a feeling like there is no way to improve a situation. Could be feeling suffocated in a circumstance or relationship. Yeah, this could be you, Leo. What's feeling trapped? Because, yeah, truth unveiled here. The truth has been or will be revealed in this situation soon. Secrets have been kept hidden that will come out. And I'm also getting to, like I said, if this is a bad masculine, like they're a narcissist or whatever the fuck their problem is, this person could be feeling trapped and they're hiding out. They're trying to avoid you because you are stepping into the spotlight. Like, you are gaining more fame, it could be, or whatever you do in the spotlight. You could be in a spotlight and doing something, but you're a role model. You're a fan. And then low key and all that. What's a distorted masculine? Somebody feels trapped and they feel stuck in their own mess because the truth is what the truth is. Just period. Yeah, long distance. A strong emotional commitment to another who is far away and often beyond physical access. And often beyond physical access most of the time. You want to get put out? Because I don't know what you over there eating off the floor. Cut it out. His ass is bad. My dog is, I guess because he's still a baby. He just be doing little shit. What's distorted masculine with long distance, child? So you could be distancing yourself from this masculine, or you could actually be at a distance from them. And like physically, I meant. What's distorted masculine with long distance? Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we have marriage. Making a commitment, solid love, long-term relationship. There could be an earth sign here that's married. They're at a distance from you. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why the fuck they in your business so much. What's marriage? Or they're at a distance trying to see if you're married or you're getting married or you're moving forward in a connection or a relationship. Okay, we have intelligent in the reverse. So, okay. And then we have fake. Someone who isn't themselves to gain friends and popularity. They seem very nice to everyone, yet trash talks them behind their back in order to improve their social status. Okay. What a weirdo. And what's fake? I mean, what's earth sign? Somebody could be in a relationship here for money and stability, and that's it. With intelligent in the reverse and fake, I don't know. Somebody got a lot going on with themselves. Yeah, distorted feminine. We got distorted masculine here, and then there's a distorted feminine. So these could be two hoes in a relationship together. Fear of conflict, hypersensitive, rejection of rationality, too receptive, waiting for things to happen. Or this could be one person, but their feminine and their masculine energy is distorted. It's karmic. They're in karmic energy. But somebody here is just not the brightest with intelligent in the reverse. Maybe somebody was trying to do that whole this is chess, not checkers kind of ordeal, and I feel like that shit failed. Somebody wasn't smart enough to be able to do something to you. For some of you, somebody is trying to prove that you're not intelligent. Like they're trying to prove a point about you. Yeah, and it's like, okay, let me see, what's long distance here? They're trying to prove something about you. Yeah, we got hater, a long distance hater. 808 is on the clock. You could be seeing those synchronicities. It says, wants to knock you down to size. A person that simply cannot be happy for your success, points out your flaws to make them feel better. Right, okay, I guess. What's the big ego right here? Broke. No surprise. No money, can't pay bills, scraping up change to get by. I mean, when you have this kind of attitude, what do you expect your finances to look like? I don't know. What's big ego with broke here? And religious. Someone is into their religion, goes to church, tithes, follows religious dogma. What's broke? Soul contract. You're under a soul contract with someone. Twin flame, soulmate, karmic. And then we got first house. One, sense of identity, how they express themselves, their first impressions they give off. For some of you, somebody really wants you to ruin your own reputation. They really want you to be stuck in situations where you go broke, you are energetically depleted, you're drained, you're tired. That's why it's important for you to really, really be around the right people at this time. Because I do feel like you're going through some sort of like big shift or change right now. And some of you guys could be locked in with some sort of like entity. This is what I just heard for some of you. But it's through like a karmic lover that you're dating. It doesn't have to be this bitch, because you can see they're married to somebody else. They're married to a bitch that's like them. So I know you're not with this person. But this person is looking at you from a distance and focusing on what your love life looks like. So that way they can kind of navigate who you end up with. So, okay, this is some sort of energetic parasite or something like that. So some of y'all could need this Skinwalker Banish here. You can need this because this is going to remove, this is an entity repulsion oil. This is going to remove this cloaked enemy here. This is going to expose their ass, basically. Because I don't know, it feels like this person just is like some sort of entity. They are embodying a specific entity that just keep on trying to get in the way of your relationships. It's like weird, but we got the first house. One, sense of identity, how they express themselves, their first impression they give off. What's religious? Somebody here playing a real dumb game. You're a warlock, whatever the fuck the bitch is. Yeah, energy drainer, exactly. This person will drain you of your energy and everything you've got to give. Give me one more for the religious. This person is a loser. Yeah, woke in the reverse. So for some of you, there could be somebody that you're out of alignment with. And not to say because they're religious, y'all are out of alignment. There's like two people in your energy. It's this distorted masculine that's focusing on you and your connections or whatever you're doing as far as your life purpose goes. It could all be connected like that. 811 is on the clock. And then there's somebody here that's around you that could be draining your energy, that's still stuck in their ego, or they're still stuck like in a 3D, and you're trying to ascend to wherever you're trying to go, whatever part of your journey you're on right now, which is, like I said, is very important. So we got woke in the reverse. Being aware, knowing what's going on in the community or humanity. Yeah, that's in the reverse. There's something over here that's draining your energy. And this false, distorted masculine is using that contract that you have with whoever this is to kind of keep themselves attached to you, because whoever this is around you is not awakened. So they're the ones that could be possibly carrying an entity. You get what I'm saying? And that's how this entity is able to monitor you and track you like that. So that's what I'm saying. You need to be careful. Yeah, hooked, addicted to someone or something, an earth angel and witchcraft. Yeah, somebody's doing magic. And not to say witchcraft is bad, but in this case it is with this person. Just period. Yeah, lies being spread, fake news. This person got a lot going on with their raggedy ass. My warlock baby dad, yeah. All of our fucking baby daddies is like that, clearly. Not just yours, boo-boo. Shit. That shit crazy. But anyways, let's see. I don't know why I felt like tapping into like the karmic energy today, because I feel like, you know, just to, you know, just to get an update on what's going on. Because I mean, I'm trying to be this, do things with my readings where it's like love and light. I'm trying to focus on, I mean, I do, when I read karmic energy too, I focus on self-growth, but it feels like, you know, this energy wants to come out. Something needs to be said right now. So I just got to tap into it. And, you know, it's fun to see what the fuck these bitches got going on. Because, bitch, you hoes look stupid. And it's fun to call you hoes out every day, all the time. Sometimes it gets annoying. And sometimes it don't. But I got time today. So let's see. What's this here for, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. Definitely potential here for like fame or some sort of like abundance. But I feel like right now is a time for you to really, really focus and pamper yourself here. Really focus on the things that you need and what you want at this time. Maybe it's kind of like your selfish era, okay, quote unquote. People might be calling you selfish. I feel like you shouldn't give a fuck, okay, because ain't nobody else got shit going on. I feel like you got something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. There's a fated event that could be coming in for you, or things are shifting. So it's important for you to raise your vibration and keep your energy at a good level, okay? You can't afford to be worn down, drained, and all that. So yeah, there's a soul contract here that could be blocking you potentially. We finna see. Yeah, the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, that is that Jupiter energy too. So Jupiter is now retrograding, isn't it? Okay. It is. I think so. What's going on here for Leo? We got the Ten of Swords in reverse, King of Cups, Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups, Judgment, Four of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles. Yeah. No. Yeah, no. I feel like Spirit is trying to come in with a blessing for you, but you have to get out of something. There's a soul contract you have to get out of. And I feel like this person is really trying to block your third eye. They're trying to bring unwanted attention to your psyche, so that way you'll be confused with the Seven of Cups and the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody is not for you. They're not in alignment with you. They're just not. Thank you for the gift, Lisa Monroe. What's this off the grid with role model and truth unveiled and feeling trapped here? Like, this person really is trying to block you from doing what you're supposed to do. It's so funny. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, exactly. You're a very experienced bitch. I feel like you know exactly what the fuck you got yourself involved in, and you know exactly how to get out of it. With the Queen of Swords, you're not stupid, dumb, or slow. You know exactly where you're supposed to be going, and that's where you're going to go. You have the experience, you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom. You're very discerning. So this could be you right now speaking up and setting boundaries here, I feel like. Maybe you're moving off of more logic in the situation. You have to be logical right now because, I don't know, you can't really afford to give your energy in other ways. Not right now. Not whatever this is. What else here? Or this could be you speaking the truth about they ass or whatever, you, or just speaking the truth in general. But I feel like, yeah, the star in the reverse. The stars in the reverse, Aquarius. You got Aquarius in your chart somewhere. Aquarius is the sister sign to Leo, so you know, not really surprised, but yeah, what right now, whatever is not inspiring you, whatever situation you're in when you can't create or you don't feel the creativity off of them and y'all can't come together and create something, I feel like it's just time to call it quits here. Okay, definitely, yeah, okay. Somebody could be fucking around with your soul star chakra. Somebody doesn't want you to feel inspired or innovative, creative, or they don't want, with this Aquarius energy, they don't want you to have this forward thinking. They don't want you to be able to, they don't want you to have faith. They don't want you to tap in like how you need to be tapping in. So yeah, anybody that's just not aligned with your path right now, they gotta go. It's just point blank. Yeah, you're gonna have to set boundaries. Some of you guys are moving out of a stalemate, moving out of this, whatever this funk was. I just feel like you don't got time. Like you really don't got time. What's Queen of Swords? It's not up for debate. None of that. So what's the Queen of Swords? People don't get it. Yeah, again, judgment, your life purpose. 8:18 is on the clock. Like you don't have time for this, whatever this may be for you. You just don't got time. So the judgment, like I said, you're going through a very big transformation and awakening. Definitely has a lot to do with your soul purpose, your calling, you being chosen for a specific assignment. I feel like you've been on like assignment for a very long time. But yeah, there's an awakening here. This is all a test here, I feel like, for you when the judgment comes out for me. You're under some sort of spiritual surveillance from God to see how you're going to move forward, to see how self-aware you are, and to see if you're ready to move to the next level or not. And this all depends on your choices. What's the Queen of Swords with the judgment? Hey, stop looking for stuff to bite on. You got all them toys down there you can bite on. You want to be biting on my shit. No, you about to get out. You about to get out. Love you, but you got to go. Yeah, the Seven of Swords, Aquarius again. Aquarius moon somebody could have. So I feel like maybe you could be being strategic about something. This is you calling judgment on a situation here, possibly. But the Seven of Swords is, I mean, somebody could be lying, cheating, scheming. I mean, it's clear. But this could be you being more strategic, or your energy is being like stealthed. Okay, it's hidden from whoever this is, because you have to protect it. So yeah, I feel like if it is hidden from somebody, good, because you have to protect your energy. You can't afford for people to be tapping in your energy and trying to tamper with it. I feel like you've been through that enough. Or they're trying to do this to you. Let me see. What's the Seven of Swords? I feel like you're very smart. You move very strategic. And you keep a lot of things to yourself. You know how to wear a good poker face in a good way. Like this person, because there's people around you that think that they know everything about your life purpose. God got their ass fooled for sure. They don't know anything about you. I don't give a fuck what they seen, what kind of reading they got, how many lifetimes y'all spent together, what kind of psychic connection y'all have. Spirit is only going to let you know but so much, because you serve a purpose. And talking about the karmic idiots, they serve a purpose in your life at some point, and vice versa. But bitch, once your time is up, it's up. So I mean, I don't know. What's the Seven of Swords? It's just like, what's Seven of Swords? The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're slowly but surely leaving people out in the cold. Somebody could be hiding their financial status, or running from the fact that they're in the Five of Pentacles, or you could be keeping something low-key about your finances, or this is vice versa. What's Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles? Or somebody could be hiding like an illness. What's Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles? Two of Swords, yeah. Okay. Libra moon. There's some sort of tough decision here. The Two of Swords talks about as well, like hidden information. You could be at a crossroads about something, or it's like you have to face the unknown. There's something here that you have to face you have to face your fears here about something, rather, whatever this is. And I feel like Spirit is testing you because they want to see how you're going to handle something. For some of you, this is somebody around you or whatever that could be just something is blocking your path, it feels like. And it feels like, too, you know, somebody around you doesn't have as good of a poker face as you. I feel like when you have a poker face, it's to protect yourself. And it's not to do nothing shady to nobody. But when other people have poker face, it's like they hiding shit, or they know they have to do something, or they know they should be doing something, but they're not doing it. So it's like you and somebody else got two different poker faces. It's like you're trying to do something like on some real shit, and somebody else is on some other shit. And I just feel like this is why there's a misalignment. And then they try to sneak around and hide shit that they're doing, like you're not gonna know. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. But what's the Star in the reverse? Some of you, what's Star in the reverse? Currently living with this individual, child. Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Leave that alone. We got Page of Pentacles in reverse. And the Fool. So the Page of Pentacles is in the reverse. This talks about like an unworkable plan, or somebody here could be procrastinating on like a new beginning. This could also talk about somebody can't build on a solid foundation. Somebody doesn't have shit to offer. I'm getting to, you know, divination spying, doing black magic to block a new beginning, to cause you to feel restricted, because the Fool is Aquarian energy again. Wow, this Uranus energy is crazy. I mean, Uranus is doing something, isn't it? Taurus and Uranus is doing something, or something like that. This is a very auspicious time. Some of you guys are procrastinating on something you need to do financially, or something you need to do to set yourself free so you can see a elevation with your finances. Yeah, the King of Swords in reverse and the Sun reverse. Whoever this is, this could be somebody around you that's keeping you oppressed. Like somebody got a lot going on. I feel like I don't like their energy. That shit just feels like it's a it just don't feel good. Whatever this is. It feels like somebody too is like they're acting like they have some sort of solid plan, but they don't. Hey guys, good morning, C4L Tarot. Uranus is definitely the star of the show right now. So there's a lot of somebody here doesn't know what they want to do, or they don't know what they're going to do in this situation. This person doesn't realize that they're oppressed again, and they're also in their ego. This person is not awakening. They're not getting something. I feel like somebody lies a lot to themselves and tries to convince you of their lies. You're not going to fall for it. Whoever this is, they could be quite manipulative. But it's so funny because I don't get that this person is a bad person, but they just not right for you. And that's okay too. I feel like people get mad about that shit. I never understood that. If somebody's not right for you, it's fucking okay, you know? Like, it's okay to let people go. It's okay to just, you know, and it doesn't have to be you letting people go for, you know, in a bad way. It doesn't have to be any beef or any kind of animosity or hostility. Bitch, learn how to walk away and know when something is for you and when it's not. And when it's not, understand that rejection is God's protection. You don't have to fucking not everybody that comes into your life 9 times out of 10 is not going to be for you until you elevate anyway. Until you get to a different, like a frequency that God wants you to be on, you're not going to meet people that are going to be around for too long. And that's just point blank period. And I feel like a lot of people don't get that. They get too caught up on these fucking relationships that's keeping you fucking broke. It's keeping you broke, keeping you miserable. You're not truly happy, but, you know, you're trying to save face. It's like, no. Absolutely not. Yeah, I feel like you're dropping this burden and you're moving forward because something is very much so burdensome. You're dropping some sort of responsibility, or you feeling obligated to do something. You're not doing it because you have something to fulfill. You don't have time to be dealing with this energy. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or whatever the fuck. And I just feel like it's just too much. So your spirit team could be trying to show you something right now. I feel like you see it. You're aware that somebody is not on their right path. They're not in their life purpose. There will be no renewal for this person. I don't give a fuck how good they're trying to make it seem or trying to make it look like. It is not, it's not working for you. And that's the whole thing of it. Right. Change doesn't need to be tragic, and it don't. It really don't. I think people just, I don't know what be going on with people. But anyways, what's this distorted masculine with long distance earth sign hater? Okay, yeah, there's the earth sign masculine. King of Pentacles is in the reverse. So we finna see who this is, because I was definitely getting a spiritual spouse, a demonic, basically a fucking demonic entity. The bitch got some demonic shit going on with them. And they're watching your relationships, like I said. But what else here? Or somebody's attached to, something is attached to someone because of their greed or something. It says something about power and status. They seem very nice to everyone, yet trash talks them behind their back in order to improve their social status. Okay, wow, we have the King of Wands flipped in the upright. Some of y'all are procrastinating on letting whatever this is go. But I feel like you're trying to do it in a way where it's not going to cause mess. Because this could potentially end up messy if you don't maybe handle it the right way. You're slowly but surely getting out of something though. Yeah, look, the 8 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. And the 6 of Cups and the Devil. Somebody is trying to silence you. Definitely trying to keep you bound to something like a past life contract. 6 of Cups with the Devil. Ciao, bye. But this King of Pentacles in reverse could be a loser. Like, I feel like they're a damn loser. What's King of Pentacles in reverse? They're trying to do something here with this King of Wands, or trying to go up against this person. This could be somebody that's trying to come into your life that is more skillful. They know where they want to go. They have more passion. You know, just more of a zest for life. Like, I feel like that's what you need in your life, because I feel like you're already a dominant feminine. Like, you're already kind of dominant, so you don't need no, I don't know, like, you just don't need certain things. Your personality is too big anyway, Leo. Even if you're not watching for your Leo placements, because I have Leo placements too, and I already know how my personality is. Like, I have a very strong personality. I'm very strong-willed. But that Taurus energy keeps me balanced. My earth energy really keeps me balanced and cool. But I don't know. I've never had to do much for attention. I just be me. And if people like it, they like it. If they don't, I've never gave a fuck. Because I've never switched up. So, you know what I mean? I feel like you got that kind of thing about you. Or this person that do. But what's King of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, I have a Leo Mars too in a rising. So, and I have a Virgo rising in my tropical chart, but Leo rising in my Vedic chart. What's the King of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, the 3 of Swords in reverse. What's King of Pentacles in reverse? 3 of Swords in reverse. Libra, Saturn. Yeah, wow, the Queen of Wands. So this King of Pentacles in reverse could be holding some sort of grudge against you, but I feel like this is you healing. You could be healing here. Definitely, maybe you could be reconciling with a part of yourself. You're getting your energy back. You're getting your fire, your passion back here. Your confidence. Yeah, you can't afford to be dealing with nobody that's in the Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles. I feel like somebody don't know how they finna get out of something. And I feel like it's so, maybe it doesn't sound too good to say, but it feels like this person is going to continue to be stuck in poverty and lacking, or dealing with some sort of lack mindset, because they're not seeing the bigger picture. Like, they're not awakening to what is actually going on with them, like the depth of them, like their core. They're not digging into the core of an issue. They're not getting to the root of a problem. So it's always up and down with this person, or it's always going to be something that causes lack. And I feel like if you're around this person, you're going to feel it too. Just period. And I feel like you just, it's a no. I just can't even see you like that. I just can't. Yeah, so I feel like you're releasing things that's not serving you. Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers, and then we have this raggedy ass distorted feminine that this distorted ass masculine is with right here, trying to swap and trying to do something weird. Okay, we see what's going on, or something. Yeah. Okay, what's King of Wands? So you can need some of this Destiny Swap, or along with this Skinwalker Banish, you can need some of the Destiny Swap, because that's what they trying to do. They trying to Destiny Swap with you. It's clear. It's clear. So you can call back in your blessings. You can continue to manifest and do what Spirit is supposed to do, what Spirit is telling you that you're supposed to be doing. Just period. But yeah, what's the King of Wands? The Death card in the reverse. Okay, Scorpio. Somebody that matches your fly is what I'm hearing is coming in. This King of Wands here. Something could not be over with this person. And the Ten of Wands in the reverse. As soon as you release something and let something go that's not for you, there's something that's coming back around. And, you know, for some of you, it could be good, though. Not everything, I feel like, around the retrograde be bad. Maybe this could be happening after the retrograde, but during the retrograde right now, you could be realizing some things, doing some shadow work. Clearly, is what it looks like you're doing. Because you're trying to eliminate things so that way you can get on your highest timeline, get on your path that you need to be on. That's what it's about right now. I feel like, too, you and this person could be supposed to be working together. Y'all have a mission to serve together. Okay? So, yeah, there's really no time to be, you know, definitely twins. You and this Queen, and you and this King of Wands here. Definitely twins. What's this Ten of Wands in reverse? Or, yeah, the Knight of Wands in reverse. So somebody here is beating a dead horse trying to do something, or this is you beating a dead horse trying to get someone to have this passion or this desire, or helping them to find their niche, find their way. I feel like somebody, too, makes really reckless decisions. Now, either this is a nasty masculine here competing with you, they're jealous, or this is somebody that just is, I don't know, they just ain't for you, is what I'm getting. They're just not. They could be a bit arrogant, or, you know, they got a lot going on. What's Ten of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands reverse? Yeah, the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Somebody here is in regret or feeling some sort of remorse with the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, I'm getting a lot. This could be like, you can use the Skinwalker Banish as well to block intrusion with your dreams. If there's like somebody trying to attach an entity to you through your dream state, you could use that as well. The Skinwalker Banish for that. This person is trying to stay cloaked in your energy, and they're using other people to do it. Okay, so you could definitely like really need that. But I feel like whatever this energy is right here, somebody has made a reckless decision and now they're in deep regret. Somebody could also be having weird dreams or like nightmares. That's why I said what I said. So you can need something to protect your dreams. I feel like somebody holds on to shit for too long. Like, they hold on to the things that they did wrong for too damn long. And I mean, I get it, but it's like, in order for you to move forward, you can't keep holding on to that. I feel like somebody doesn't understand energy. They don't understand how that shit works. Because the longer you sit in regret and shame or whatever, you're gonna stay stuck. What's the point of holding on to that? It's time to move on. You didn't get the job, or you didn't get the person. It's okay. It might hurt for a while, but you gotta be strong. Like, y'all know I'm a tough love kind of bitch, so I'm just gonna tell you straight up what it is. That's not my personality. I've never been a soft, gentle person. I can be, obviously. I'm very nurturing, I'm very compassionate, I embrace my feminine energy, but because I'm such a leader and I'm a very passionate person, I have that masculine energy about me, and I'm not finna, I don't know, I'm just not into babying other adults. Like, bitch, it didn't work out. You know, I'm that kind of friend. It didn't work out. Let's move forward. I don't want to hear about this shit again. Don't call me about this nigga no more. Don't call me about this bitch no more. Because I done told your ass what they done did, how they was doing it, and why they did it, and you're still not listening. All right, then. So don't expect me to be on the phone crying and shit with you time and time and time again, because I'm not. I don't like repetitive shit. We seen it the first couple times, and I get it. It might take a couple times for you to get it. I understand that, right? But after a while, it's like, yeah, no. You got to know something. You got to gain some sort of wisdom from your experiences. It's just point blank period. There's no growth there. I don't like no growth. So anyways, what's the death card in reverse? So yeah, I mean, this could be somebody that's refusing to let you go here. They keep on competing with this fucking divine masculine that you have coming into your life that actually matches your fly, like I said, in all aspects. What's the death card in reverse? Somebody refusing to change or whatever the fuck. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's just, no, absolutely not. This is like, so this is a missed opportunity. It is a missed opportunity for this damn entity. Whoever is embodying this entity, attacking you, whoever this is, that's the agent of the damn devil himself. And also this other person that could be embodying this same energy. This could be like maybe lust or something, and it doesn't have to be about sex. It could, like, somebody's lusting after finances or whatever, on top of the fact that they have a very distorted mindset. They have some sort of lack mentality. They don't have enough ambition for you, and I feel like that could be a big issue. But the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, it's a missed opportunity. It's a loss of some sort of finances, or a home, a car, something tangible you can see, touch, feel, whatever. I mean, yeah, you can touch and feel. Whatever the fuck. So, anyways, what's this big ego over here? We're broke and religious and without all this other shit. Soul contract, first house, woke and reverse. Okay, we have the King of Cups. That's Scorpio energy. Seven of Wands, Leo, Mars. And the Two of Cups. The Page of Swords. Yeah, whoever this King of Cups is here is in love with you. This person could be standing up for something that they believe in. This is them standing up for you. Or you're standing up for this person, or whatever. And this is what you need. You need somebody that's going to understand your path and protect you. This person is very, like, they're very kind, compassionate, but I feel like they have a good balance, and that's what you like. They can be very soft and gentle. They treat you like a princess, a queen, whatever you want to call yourself. And then they can get very, like, I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like you like it, though. You like the spontaneity maybe about them, or a little bit of unpredictability about them, but it's also, you can trust it, though. You know, the unpredictability is not where you have to worry about what they're, like, about something bad that they're going to do, because they're not going to do anything bad. Like, I don't know, you and somebody have a really strong relationship. Y'all are just compatible. And there's a new beginning for whatever this is as well. So, I don't know. Maybe you and somebody could live at a distance. There could be some sort of communication online or whatever. But I feel like, honestly, you and somebody have completed really harsh, tough cycles, and y'all both are coming into wholeness within yourself, which is why there's a connection that's syncing up together. There's something that's syncing in all that. Yeah, it is. Oh, wow. Yeah, look, the Emperor and the King of Wands. I mean, the Emperor and the Page of Wands. What's the King of Cups? Or let me see, what's King of Cups? The Six of Cups came out in a reverse on the floor. Scorpio, yeah. What's King of Cups, Six of Cups in the reverse? Three of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. So I feel like this person could be removing themselves from people from their past. Somebody is releasing and letting go of the past, or this is you. You're realizing that you can't work with someone. Someone doesn't have the same goals and drive and ambition as you. They don't want to put in the effort. They don't want a real partnership. Whoever this is, or this King of Cups realizing this shit about somebody else around them. But they don't want that. Yeah, look, the Queen of Cups. You and somebody here love each other. The King to the Queen of Cups. Y'all love each other, whoever this is. You do. What's the... Somebody has gotten out of a soul contract here. This King of Cups did. From someone from their past. They released someone from their past, or they released some sort of trauma or wound that could have been preventing them from opening their heart, or just understanding the relationship between y'all two. What's the Seven of Wands? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands. Yeah. This person knows how to keep themselves grounded now. This person, whoever this is a very hard worker. They could be very slow with how they move, but it feels like this person now, they have experience or wisdom in something that they've been through while they were separated from you. They have more common sense. They're more wise, basically, than what they were when y'all were together at first, or whatever. There's people fighting and arguing with the Five of Wands and bickering over this person bringing you some sort of offer. The Knight of Pentacles always finishes what they start. So there's something here that started between you and someone that somebody wants to finish. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Okay. Okay, the King of Swords. Listen up. And the Page of Swords. King of Swords is in the reverse with the Page of Swords. So this is where the conflict is coming from. Now, this Knight of Pentacles, I mean, they could be very stubborn. The Knight of Pentacles could be stubborn. They're very conservative, reserved. Like, I feel like you're bored with somebody. Like, you could be bored. Some of y'all could be bored. Or something. Because of how, like, I don't know. Like, you like stability. You need them. I feel like you make sure everything with your finances and certain things like that is straight. So that way you can kind of like do adventurous, fun things like that. You know, you're just not the kind of person that's going to be stuck for too long. That's just period. I just feel like you're not. And it's no shade. I feel like you're not being shady at all to people that are just starting on their journey, or they're just trying to start out with things. But it's kind of like, I feel like you've kind of like been there, done that. So people are probably now going to feel some kind of way because you're passing them. And again, that is okay. People outgrow other people. I just don't understand why people get so upset. So the Page of Swords with the King of Swords in reverse. Whoever this is, they're watching you. I feel like this person is too damn logical, but then it's like they're not at all. It's like they don't make any sense with what they're saying. They're trying to prove a point that can't be proven. I don't know. Like, it just don't make no sense. For some of you, this person could, this is somebody else in your energy. This person could, like, they feel this deep connection with you. Okay, so maybe this could be this person. They could be a genuine person. They could actually love you, but I feel like they're not awakened. And again, that's the problem. It doesn't matter how much somebody loves you. You love them too. Oh, there's a kitty in my yard. I feel like you love them as well, but they are just, they're distorted. They're distorted. I feel like you can't do shit with this person. And you could have, with the Seven of Wands, you're standing your ground, or you're just not backing down here. You've blocked this person. or they feel blocked. They feel like you're blocking their love or whatever. It's not that. I just feel like, you know, that you can't work with them. There's nothing that you can do with them. This person is not, like, mentally and on a spiritual level, they're not where you're at. And that's just period. They're just not, you know. We'll see. I feel like whoever this is too, they play mind games. Somebody's like petty, and I feel like you don't like this about this person. Like, they get real petty when they don't get their way with you. I don't know. It's just like, well, get the fuck on then. Shit, ain't nobody got time for that shit. What's this King of Swords in reverse? That's why you getting rid of people right now. You kicking people to the curb because it's like, bitch, we ain't on that. We got too much to lose to be acting petty and being stupid. It's just like, bitch, if it don't work, it don't work. If it do, it do. Let's get it cracking. But if it don't, it don't. What's King of Swords in reverse? But I feel like this person, they're not making rational decisions. And it's mainly, to me, they're not really what they truly portray. And I'm talking about, like, on a deep spiritual scale. I'm not talking about, like, just some normal shit. Like, this person doesn't know too much about themselves, but they portray that they do. Or they're trying to convince you that they do, and no, the fuck you don't. What's King of Swords in reverse? And with these kind of situations, you can't really be trying to tell people about themselves, because then they start getting offensive or they start getting upset. And it's just like, well, you believe what you want to believe about yourself, but I know what the fuck I feel. And if I'm feeling like this ain't it, it's just not motherfucking it. So you can get mad or whatever the fuck. You got to keep moving forward. What's King of Swords in reverse? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, the Tower is in the reverse. Yeah, somebody just refuses to change. They refuse to change here. Something is blocked for this person. What's King of Swords in reverse? Some of you guys, the energy, the energetic cord is being blocked. So you could be feeling like very turned off by them, or you're just not feeling it. Yeah, and then there's, you could, okay, what's the King of Swords in reverse with the Tower in the reverse? Okay, yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. There's something inevitable coming in, but the Seven of Pentacles is taking a long look at something. I feel like you're very much so evaluating something, Leo. You're evaluating something here. Seven of Pentacles. You're getting rewards for all of your efforts and all the time you put in, but it just is not going to be where you think it's going to be at. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be somewhere else. But it's time for you to receive the rewards for all of your hard work, and it just won't be with whoever this is. What's Page of Swords? It feels like you put a lot of time into somebody for them to still be in the reverse. I don't know, like, and it's not nothing to be pissed off about. It's just like, you didn't waste your time. You did what you needed to do, and you're moving forward. And that's just simple as that. What's the Page of Swords? So I don't know. Somebody's like looking at something now, or this is your ass. What's Page of Swords? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's like looking at something that you do for work. There's a lot of watching or something like that you do at your job. Or this is you with the Eight of Pentacles. You've mastered something. You've mastered a skill. You could be speaking up against some sort of injustice here. That's a part of what you do at your job. There's something to do with communication. Or you've mastered and you've learned how to communicate better. Or there's a communication issue between you and this person. They just don't get a lot of things that you're saying. But I don't know. It feels like this person is trying to see what you know, or they're trying to study you so that way they can rise up to the occasion. And that's nice. But if you're not it, you're not it though. So like, you can't rise up to something that is not truly you, right? Or you can't rise up to something if you haven't really done the work to get to that point. You can't just throw on a mask and be like, you know, well, this is me today, after I did no work, or after I just watched and took notes and just have taken on this new identity after you've done no inner work. Like, you did no shadow work. So you can't just do that. And I feel like you can see right through that veil. You see that the veil is very thin. So, I mean, it's nice that somebody's trying to gain knowledge, but I feel like something is just still lacking here. Like, I don't know. And it feels like this is about finances, and this is why you don't care, because it's not about somebody's finances. It's about their mind with the King of Swords in the reverse. The Swords is all mental and communication. It's about their mind. So, what's Five of Wands? So you and somebody could be fighting or arguing, or there's like a petty disagreement or whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, because somebody's just not getting it. That's what I'm saying. There's stagnancy. This is somebody that there's negative patterns repeating constantly. What's 5 of Wands? The Hangman reverse. The 2 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's just, no. I don't know. Yeah, everything is not fine. In the Hermit. And you could be realizing that you're going within to see some things. Yeah, and then we have the Queen of Cups. It is what it is. It's a lot of people, whether they're subconsciously or consciously trying to stay around you because of your energy. Like, your energy brings a lot of prosperity and luck. Without your energy, they ass is grass, basically. Yes, I'm going to save it. It's going to be in my live section on my channel. Yeah, it's like basically they ass is fucking grass here, because without your energy, they ain't going nowhere. I feel like you are like some sort of guide or something. You come into people's life to help them, and then they, once they get the help from you, after they didn't drain the fuck out of you, the lesson is over, and then you always level up after that because you were on assignment. You did your job. That's literally what it is, and that's okay. I feel like you know that about yourself. You know that that's a part of your life purpose, and it could be draining sometimes, but you always get rewarded after. You always level up in some sort of way. So it is what it is. But I feel like at this point in your life, Leo, you're tired of learning the same lessons with people. Yeah, look, Divine Masculine. And then we have cattiness. Be wary of spiteful or malicious remarks, gossip, or actions aimed at undermining or belittling others. You may be tempted to engage in petty talk, yeah, or adopt a mean-spirited attitude. But remember, your reputation is at stake. Such behavior can hinder cooperation, trust, and personal growth. Yeah. People in your life may be impeding your progress. Exactly. So I feel like this person is kind of petty. And I feel like they lie too to make themselves feel better. They lie to themselves mainly. Because it's crazy. I don't feel like this person is a bad person, but they keep lying to themselves to convince themselves of something. I can't stand that. That makes me not like you. I would never like you again based off that. I will never fuck with you ever the fuck again. I don't give a fuck how good of a person you are. You got that kind of behavior, bitch. I don't know. That ain't for me. Like, that's not for me. That is not for me. I don't know. I don't like it. I mean, this person could be nasty and manipulative, but it's like somebody need to humble themselves. They really do, because it's looking like they still blocked. So it's like, it's giving like something could be on the up and ups for this person, but I feel like, you know what I'm getting, like the way that they treat you matters. Something could be on the up and up for this person, and I feel like it's because you stayed down with their ass when they was down, when they was fucked up. So now that they're up and moving forward, and you're tired, which rightfully so, if you've been draining your energy trying to get them up here, and you're here, then you're tired, you're worn down. Spiritually, it's no more, you're not in alignment with it no more. So now it's like, you know, I'm gonna pop my shit, and I pop your shit. Do what you need to do, but bitch, don't pop it over here. Like, I don't, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes down to this healing journey and helping people and being a guide or whatever you want to call yourself, that's the hard part about the journey. It's like people do that shit all the time. And then trying to make you feel like you're the bad person for wanting to leave or walk away. No, bitch, it's about your fucking character. Because anybody can get a job today, tomorrow anybody can start a business. It don't matter. Can you maintain a business? Because you're not going to be able to with your attitude. So I don't know. Like, I don't know. This person, they throw me off. And I feel like that's exactly how the fuck you feel. That's exactly how you feel. They just throw you the fuck off. Yeah, faithless and peaceful and holding back. Yeah, this person ain't got no damn faith. And that's the problem. They don't know what faith looks like. Everything is so surface level to this person. And they don't get that. That's why you keep arguing with this fucking person. And going back and forth. And they don't get it. Like, I don't understand. What's... Give me some advice for Leo. Like, I don't know what to think. But whoever this is, they real petty. This person is petty as fuck. They're so petty. Then they try to play the silent game or try to reserve themselves like they're protecting their energy. Bitch, what? Excuse me? We got work friends. It say there are individuals in your workplace or environment who have your back and are actively looking out for your best interests. Lean on them for support and guidance. They are there to assist you through challenging times and help you gain clarity on stressful days. Yeah, then we have open to love here. Okay, so that's nice. It says you don't mind being single, but you're open to love if the right person comes along. Your wise approach to relationships radiates positive energy, attracting different people to you. You're not in a desperate state of lack, which makes you more attractive than you realize. Yeah. So you're calling in, I feel like you're calling in kindred spirits, soulmates, your twin flame, your divine counterparts, whatever the fuck. You could be making more friends at work, or you're aligning with people that do the same work that you do. They resonate better and more compatible with who you are, which is really good. Okay. That's good. Some of you guys are getting ready to be single, especially if you with this person. This King of Swords in reverse. What else here? Downloads. Yeah, you're getting downloads about it. Downloads often come as sudden insights or revelations that bring clarity to confusing situations or dilemmas. Paying attention to these messages can help you gain a deeper understanding of yourself and your circumstances. Stay true to yourself and make choices that resonate with your authentic path. That's all you need to do. All this other shit don't fucking matter. I don't give a fuck who mad. They mad, bitch, be glad. Because life still goes on. And that's all I got to say about it. Yeah, know it all on the opposite side of the card and stuck in the matrix. Exactly. That's exactly where this person is at. And they just think they hot shit. I don't like that. You know, like, and it's like, I don't want to make it sound like I'm like they not shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to make it sound like that. But it's like, bitch, if you don't know something, you need to be teachable, right? You can't walk around here and act like you know everything, but yet you're stuck in what the fuck you're stuck in. Like, that don't make sense. Not to the real bitches, not to the real niggas. That don't make sense. Like, you need help, and that's okay to admit that. Somebody got a pride issue, and this is why they're the Seven of Wands. They're blocked, or you blocking their ass. I feel like that's where y'all don't align at spiritually. So that shit is weird. But it says approach life with a fresh outlook. It allows you to tackle situations with new perspectives, making it easier to find creative solutions to problems. It also aids in breaking out of old patterns and habits, leading to personal growth and development. Be open to seeing things in a new light. Yeah, you're getting downloads about this dumb shit. This shit is annoying. Yeah, we got tough here. And smarter than thou. Child, that's what I'm saying. There's a time to be amiable, and then there's a time to be resolute. You may be encountering or will soon confront a situation demanding that you advocate for yourself and uphold your honor. Playing nice won't suffice. Yeah, it's not time to be nice, bitch, or love and light. It just ain't. It just ain't. You got to be in your masculine energy if you're a woman. I feel like I'm talking to a woman, but it don't have to be. Yeah, and then we got penny pinching. A lot of these motherfuckers, they can't afford to be acting like that with people that came into their life to give them and help them do things or help them through things. It's like, bitch, how dare you? The audacity was really on sale this year. I can't lie. 2025 was one of them years you really start seeing that bullshit. Like, it's a lot of just audacity to me. But it says smarter than thou. Intellectual arrogance. Definitely somebody's cocky, arrogant, and they prideful. Can lead to negative outcomes like alienation, damaged relationships, limited learning, negative perceptions, missed opportunities, ineffective communication, stunted growth, and loneliness. It's essential to approach interactions with humility and respect for positive relationships and personal development. On the other side, it says wise and knowledgeable, because that's you. And prickly. You may be alienating others by being defensive, evasive. Yeah, this is how they're making you feel. This is them. They're being defensive and evasive or downright unapproachable. Perhaps this is your way of safeguarding yourself due to past issues, or maybe you lack trust in the people or situation you are dealing with. Remember, it's more effective to attract others with kindness. Yeah, I feel like somebody got a mean ass attitude. They're very it was one guy that I was dating like in the past, and he was a Taurus like me. And, you know, I mean, I wasn't as wise as I am now, but I've always been old soul. I've always been very wise. And he would always, because he would have a BMW. And at that time, I was running away from home. Like, I needed a place to stay. And he was a really good friend of mine, like a really good friend. And fucking every time we'll go out or take a ride in his car, he'll be talking shit about people on the street. They'll be homeless, they'll be fucked up, or they'll be, you know, looking a certain kind of way, or it's just like, I cannot stand people like that. And this is giving this kind of person. They'll talk shit about people. But it's like, bitch, what? You're where you're at. So how dare you? It's something about their moral code, like, that you don't fuck with, or you don't need to be fucking with. It's like their morals and their values and shit like that, like their beliefs, it just don't align with yours. Because I don't know, I've never been that kind of person to talk shit about other people. Like, that's weird. You never know who you might meet and how they might help you. It don't matter what the fuck they look like. Since when the fuck that shit matter? That ain't never mattered to me. It's all about finding people. They could be ugly, but it's all about finding people that are secure with themselves. And what's ugly to the next person ain't ugly to another. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, bitch, what? I don't like people like that. People that don't have no fucking humility. That's what it is. And this is why they ass is blocked. And they don't get that about their fucking raggedy ass personality. So this is why you're moving forward. And that's just period. They could be mad or upset or being petty. I feel like you're ignoring the fuck out of them and you're moving on. Ciao, bye. Anyways. So yeah, you can need the Skinwalker Banish, the I Blocked Your Destiny Swap, and you can need some fucking Hexless Heart, because whoever this is, this could be somebody you need to cut cords with. I feel like you don't need no Clear to Crossroads. It's something I have to restock on, but you don't need that, because I feel like you see this person very clear. You see who the fuck they are. Some of y'all can need my Gatekeeper's Guard. I haven't put no label on the yet, but I bring it downstairs to do my promotion for my shorts on here. But you can need some of the Gatekeeper's Guards who fucking, especially if you live with this person or anything like that, you need to get them out of your place of peace. Okay, if you live with this person, or like, I don't know, this could be good for that as well. Like if they keep coming around or whatever the fuck, you can need to get rid of them. This puts that's like a warding oil. And you can put something around your door frames or whatever, your keys, your home, to protect your home and things like that. This will irritate their demons and send them on their way. Ugh. This reading, ugh. That's all I can say is ugh. It's definitely giving energy. I feel like you're getting the ick. Like you have the ick about something. You're just like, ugh, this is not a turn on. I don't like it. Your energy just doesn't resonate with it. And it's so sad because people don't get that about, this person don't get that about themselves. That's what's even like crazier. It's crazier to even see in like real time. Anyways, this is your reading, Leo. I'm doing Scorpio next. So if you guys have Scorpio in your chart, or if you don't, or you're dealing with a Scorpio, the reading could still be for you. Everybody got every sign in their chart. It might not be in a tropical chart. It might not be in y'all's tropical chart. It can be in a different chart. Okay. But every sign is there. Because there's a lot of signs, a lot of water signs that I don't have in my tropical chart, but I have it in my Vedic chart. So I watch every sign if I'm feeling called to watch it. I don't give a fuck what sign it is. I'm going to watch it because it puts every piece of the story together, in my opinion. So if you're interested in the Scorpio reading, you can go over there with me, because I'm going to get off this, cleanse the energy a little bit, and then move forward to Scorpio. So this was your reading, Leo. I hope this reading gave you clarity. I gave you some recommendations for the oils. If you need help, you can chat me or whatever. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'll be busy as fuck, y'all. So busy. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the Scorpio reading. Bye.